Hello friends, welcome back to Slide Hunt with the video tutorial on C++ programming. In our previous two tutorials, we have learned while loop and do while loop. But in this tutorial, we are going to learn another type of loop which is called for loop. Let's see the syntax of for loop. First write the keyword for and then a pair of parentheses. Between these parentheses, you have to write the expression or statement. And depending on this statement, the body of the for loop will be executed. Next, write a pair of curly braces, and inside this curly braces you have to write the statement that you want to execute. Next, we write the statement inside the parentheses. First statement is initialize counter. Initialize counter means we create a variable named loop counter and we assign a value to this variable. Next statement is condition. This is one of the most important expression or statement of the for loop. Every time this condition is checked before running the statement written inside the loop. If this condition is true, then this statement will be executed, and if it is false, then this statement will not be executed. And the last one is update counter. You can increment the counter or decrement the counter as your need. One thing must be remembered, we use here semicolon to separate the statement. Next, we see how we can use for loop in our program. Here we will write a simple program that printed text to the screen 10 times. Let's see how to do it. First, I am going to declare here a variable int I which works as a loop counter. Then we write the for loop for and then a pair of parentheses and then a pair of curly braces. Next, we write the statement inside the parentheses. First statement is initialize counter. I am going to write here I equal to 1. Next, we need to write the condition, and depending on this condition, the body of the for loop will be executed. If this condition is true, then the loop will be executed, and if it is false, then it will be not executed. Since here we print the text 10 times, so I am going to write here I less equal to 10. Next, we need to update the loop counter, so I am going to write here I plus plus. One thing must be remembered, if we don't update the loop counter, then the loop will be an infinite loop. So don't forget to update it. Next, we need to write the statement inside the curly braces that we want to execute. So I am going to write here cout C++ video tutorial. And here we refer I and then end of line. Let's check the output, build and run. As you can see here, it prints C++ video tutorial 10 times. Let's see how the loop is work. First time the control come here and it finds here an initialization statement, that is I equal to 1. Then it check this condition I less equal to 10. If this condition is true, then execute this statement. After executing all the statement inside the loop, control go here and increment the loop counter. Then again check this condition. If it is true, then execute this statement. Then again increment the loop counter and then check this condition. And this procedure is continue. And if this condition is false, then the control come out of this loop and execute the statement after the for loop. The next thing is here we initialize the loop counter, that is I equal to 1. But if you want, you can initialize it at the time of declaration. So I am going to delete it, but don't delete this semicolon, it is necessary before the condition. And I am going to declare here I equal to 1. Let's check the output, build and run. As you can see here, we get the same output. Another thing is we can write the updation of loop counter in the body of for loop. So I am going to delete it and then write here I plus plus. Let's check the output, build and run. As you can see here, this time we also get the same output. It prints C++ video tutorial 10 times. The last thing that I want to tell you, we can't delete this condition from here. If we delete this condition, then the loop will be an infinite loop. I am going to delete it and let's check what happened. Build and run. As you can see here, our program is not stopping because it is an infinite loop. That's it. Hope you understand. If you have any doubt, please comment on the video. See you in next tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. To watch more videos, please subscribe this channel SlideHunt. You can like my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/SlideHunt, and you can follow me on Google Plus at www.google.com/+SlideHunt.